And we are back. Nimrandir and Helwig the Last Warrior coming back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. And if you're looking at the screen right now, you might be a little confused. So to be perfectly honest, after the last video, I decided to rest because, I kind of needed to. And, yeah, so when I rested, there's some cute little banter. Sela and, Woljif kind of talked back and forth. When I woke up from the rest, there's a bunch of dead demons in the room. No idea. I checked the combat log. It's not like a fight start. This is me storing a bunch of stuff, so I'm not carrying all of, my cooking ingredients around. But, yeah. So there's, the stuff between Sela and Woljif. But, yeah. And then, yeah, just out of nowhere, all of a sudden, yep, just dead demons. By my count, Helwig in his sleep killed 2 Babals, a Shear, and a couple of Dretches. It's bizarre, really. I have no idea how that happened. But because the first thing I thought was, what happened to Ember? But you can actually see, if you look over to the left, she's changed places. She's no longer in the room where I was sleeping. She's gone into the kitchen. I don't know. Anyway, so that was that. That was weird. So, anywho, so it turns out I didn't go into this in great detail, but it turns out that when you rest, you can actually, that's when you can do, potion crafting and stuff. You need specific tools to make scrolls or, prepare potions. But you can cook. So, I had found a recipe for cooking up, some chicken. My apologies to my, vegan viewers. But, so, I noticed, I'm kind of curious in here in terms of effects. So, yeah. So, the seasoned wings and thighs recipe gives every member of, or I'm assuming it gives my whole party this benefit, not just Helwig. It would kind of suck if it's only Helwig, but 4 temporary hit points. So, where I kind of complained previously about, random encounters and stuff, just, wheedling my hit points down and draining healing resources, I bought everybody 4 extra hit points, which is kind of fun. Anyway.
Battles await.
The battles maybe await. I don't know. We'll see where we're headed. But we've talked to everybody. We have exhausted the talking resources, I think, of the of the town. So, all right. So we're gonna head out, and so the area exit is right here, and I don't. Okay, fine, game. Sure, I'll take that. For those of you, that was a book recording the exploits of Hylor, the Pathfinder Venture Captain. I left it on a shelf, and apparently, if you don't look at a container, the game apparently just leaves it there. Because there's a couple of boxes I've not checked out here in Defender's Heart. But apparently, once you've looked at something, it's going to prop that up as, hey, you forgot this. Did you mean to leave this? So anyway, so. So now I've been trying to figure out who I was going to take with me. So, yeah, these 2 I kind of, want my tanks. And Lan is an incredible source of damage. So those 3 are kind of locked in. I've gone back and forth on what I'm going to do with the others. And here's what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm going to do some... So, like I said, I've got my 3 core people. I want to take Camellia back for some buffing, since she has protective luck and whatnot. And then I'm going to take out my 2... dedicated, arcane spellcasters. So, I've got Ember and Ninio with me. I may regret the Ninio choice, because one of those kind of bummers of the system is that it's often kind of problematic for, a wizard to contribute to a fight substantially without, burning their spell slots, which are a very limited resource. But, anyway, so this is what I'm thinking. So, technically, yes, I've got stuff Woljif needs to do, but,
let's move.
I honestly kind of like these characters more. I mean, well, let's face it. I'm not sure I'd say I like Camellia. I'm not sure I trust her, but anywho. So, I want to keep an eye on her. That's it. Is that a camera built into Ninio's case there in that picture? Alright, so, here we are in the world map. And, my objective is specifically to head over here to the Blackwing Library, because that feels like that's kind of the plot-critical thing. Staunton told us that storyteller guy is there. But before we go there, we've gotten a couple of other, leads to go investigate. and I think I'm kind of gonna do a bit of a loop, time permitting. So Inevia told us that something weird was happening at this tailor shop, the Silken Thread Atelier. So you can read the text up there, you know, a barely readable sign that's super drab. Crowded, but nobody can remember having actually come here for anything in particular. So I think I'm going to come here and then kind of loop my way around. So it'll take 2 hours to get there. It's like 8 in the morning. And hey, look. Oh, I didn't have a random encounter. It just pointed out some dead duelists. So we've got a knight and a cultist died here together, stabbing each other with their swords. Okay, so we can procure some reagents. I think we're going to check out the shop first and then go hit the duel, as you say, you know, stop by that place on our way out. So I was convinced it was a random encounter, that I was going to have, like, you know, that stupid cultist conjurer show back up. So we'll head into the Silken Thread. Alright, so here's our team hanging out in front of this place. I'm not 100% sure where it is. So we've got a loot spot over here. As I said, we got something lootable. Okay. Sela,
A bright
take point.
future awaits us.
Hey, look! We found a trap. Wonder if it's going to be one of these things. There's like a billion traps here. So, alright. It's a little worrisome. Said I can't see too far forward, so...
Lead on.
Oh gosh, people, I nearly worried that the party composition thing was going to move everybody around, so... We'll get some, what is it, silver dust? Silver powder, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so Camellia, you're my trap spotter, and I want to break you off.
I heed the voice of the spirits. The spirits guide me.
Spirits guide you. Hopefully they guide you past this trap. Okay. Alright.
I am helpful, am I not?
Yeah, it was super
At your
helpful, Camellia.
discretion.
Okay. So now, come back in here, relink with the group, switch back to
Rely
Sela.
on me.
That was a thing. Actually, here, yeah, I don't like the looks of that. Let's do some quick saving after having disarmed that trap. I don't want to know what would have happened. Alright. Is this our door? No. No, I wouldn't call that a drab sign. That's got a pig. That tells me there's something tasty there. Oop, who's this guy? We have somebody up ahead.
It is no trouble.
None shall escape.
Hey, look, it's somebody who went into insta rage. Fantastic. Okay, I love when that happens. So neophyte barbarian. So probably not much of a threat, but let's face it, there's probably like 12 guys hiding around the back with him.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Yeah, nat 20 and nat 20 for 2 big damage. All right. All right. So yeah, Ninio. Yeah, we're letting this clown come to us. Yep. All right. So Lan, would you please, you know,
You've crossed the
fill this guy
wrong
with
mongrel.
arrows? All right. So he's down. And that's a little worrisome. You know, we're still in initiative despite the fact that this guy is very dead. I saw the bird and thought the bird was somehow related. Yeah, so unfortunately, as you said, I did need the full attack, so I can't do too much with Lan. Let's step him around this way a little bit. Helwig, move up a little bit. Do we see any more? Yeah, we don't see anybody else yet. I hate when this sort of thing happens inside the system. I'm not quite sure what else to do with Helwig at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna, you know... I'll move him up a bit. Oh, hey, there we go. We've got... hang on, what are these guys? We have... Neophyte Fighter and Sharpshooter. Fantastic. I just made my, yeah. Okay, fine, here. Well, fine, I'll walk back this way. I've still got movement. Who cares? Alright. There we go. And Ember... I'm not sure I want to make Ember a target. I think I want to have Ember delay. So, let's see here, yeah. We'll move Ember up in front of Sela. That's fair. Okay. Because I figured the fighter is going to wade in and do melee things, because that's what fighters do. Two damage to Sela. You know, what did... Oh, yeah, because he rolled a nat 20. Okay, fantastic. Alright, is Sela... I'm guessing Sela's... You know, like, she was flat-footed. She hadn't acted yet. That's why. Okay. So now, Ember. Not that it's gonna matter too much, but yeah, so we'll misfortune the fighter. And he is misfortune, so presuming, even if he finds a way to survive, it's going to be rather awkward for him. And we'll go ahead and move up.
The light, take you!
Guy's not quite dead yet, but he's pretty close to dead. Anywho, so that's Sela's turn. Alright, Camellia, run up and give Sela the flank. Then roll a 4. Yeah, she's super useful, Camellia. She's great. We love Camellia, don't we? Alright. Oh, dag! I can't see Ninio's thing because of my screen. So, she just got shot, right? Yeah, that's no fun. So there's a spellcaster back there. Oh lord. Okay. So.
You should have listened to reason.
And yeah, of course she's pretty terrible. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Lan. Yes, please walk up there and you know, put a hurting on this wizard, because yeah, he's a punk and he needs to go. He needs to go away. Yep. So Lan mulched the wizard with one shot, and he's actually kind of terrifying looking. Like, his neck is unnaturally long. Anyway. Yeah, spellcasters are kind of my big, you know, my big threats here. So, so I'm going. There we go. That's 24 feet of movement, so I'll still have my standard action. And I will attempt to demoralize the sharpshooter. Yeah, so he is now afeared. Awesome. Okay. So the fighter... He attacked, and that time he only rolled an 8. Okay. So, Ember. So... Move over this way, and... Yeah, we're gonna see if we can make this guy go to sleep. Because he did damage to me, and that's aggravating. Alright. So, Sela, maybe you can finish this guy off now? Of course not, because I rolled a nat 1. Camellia, how about you?
The spirits demand your blood.
6. Okay. So, wow, that's like 3 consecutive attacks now, and we've got a total of 11 on the 3 die rolls. Awesome sauce. Okay. So, round 3. Let's see. We'll move Ninio over here. What does she have as a spells? Sure, we'll try to acid splash the fighter. I mean, she doesn't really have precise shot, so it wasn't good odds, but anyway. So, Lan, can you finish this off?
Endure this.
What? Finally, good gracious. So I would have thought somebody cast Protective Luck on that guy. Good night in the morning. Okay. So, Helwig, yes. Come over here and
No reason to pause.
and mulch that clown. Okay.
On my way.
Alright. So, we'll check to see if there's anything worth taking off them. Probably not. Club, regular old scale mail, great club, some armor. Oh, those are the only 2 I can reach from here. Okay. Admit, I'm a little worried about, you know, moving too far forward. We've already found 1 trap, right?
This is simple.
God, that shape, that's just scary. Scroll, light crossbow, punching dagger. It's a really weird weapon for a... for wizards to be carrying around. I don't know. Alright, so that's everything. So we're just going to leave their junk. It's not worth carrying.
I'll see what I can do.
Found a loot crate. Okay. Found 2 loot crates. Alright. A light hammer. Who cares? Some money.
Lead on.
Some coal. A map. Some money. Okay. Alright, team.
It is no trouble.
So, where is the actual shop? Is that that's the basement entry to the shop, I presume.
On my way.
Can't hide from me.
Giving it a wide berth, because I'm almost certain it's trapped. Okay. So yeah, we found the trap. Good God, stop walking near the trap, people.
This is simple.
Okay. Uh-huh. Hey, you remember Nenio talking about those people with, gray cowls and white masks? Would you stop walking so close to that trap?
I'll see what I can do.
There's a stranger. What's the stranger gonna say? I am the answer, but what is the question? And then he's gonna walk off, because that's how this goes. Alright, well, let's try to disarm the trap.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do appreciate that. Alright. So... Oh, I do need to check real quick, yeah. So... Did anybody... Oh, the guy... Okay, the spell just hit Sela. I could have sworn I'd seen it go toward Nenio, so she's down a few hit points. Alright, nothing too serious. Alright, let's quick save again before we go in here and see what sorts of horrors await us. And we're auto-paused when we get in. That's awkward, because, what are these people? I'll be doggone, 2 raging barbarians. That's no fun. The shape looks rather familiar. Not to complain, but was this... I think the shape matches that house from back in the market square. Like the one with, the trap on the book and stuff. But, anyway, so we're all coming through the door, and they're probably going to win initiative and get all up in our grills. Or not.
It is no trouble.
Oh, there we go. Okay, rage, rage, rage. Yes. Brr. Slobbering. Okay, so, well, the good news is, I guess Sela can put herself up here. She's already defensive fighting. So, yeah, so that's a thing. So we'll move her up. Give the rest of my party a little space. And then I'll use my standard action to demoralize this one who's up next. Hey, I love that demoralize isn't a will save thing, so the barbarian's rage bonus to will saves doesn't, come into play. So I just feared him. Oh gosh, he ran clear past Lan. I didn't see that. Or he ran clear past Sela to get to Lan. That's weird. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, I'm not so okay with that. Although he is almost dead. So he ran past, took an AOO, and nearly got mulched. How hurt is Lan now? Not bad. Okay, so, sure, Nenio, you've got a shot at that guy over there, so...
Mind over muscle.
2 more, big damage. Alright. So, and then move her back in case there's, some AoE stuff coming. That seems reasonable. Curvil the Sparkling Fist. Wow, yeah, they're going after Lan hard. That is, kind of surprising. Curvil the Sparkling Fist may regret this because Lan can just shoot at him.
Make every strike count.
Oh, he's got concealment. Oh god, he has some weird stuff going on. Okay, fantastic. So it's only a 20% chance. I just shorted the roll twice. Okay, so nothing too crazy. All right. So yeah. All right. Who's up next? Ember. Let's see here. So, actually, I'm really trying to decide how to do this, because the fact that they're, like, zeroing in on Lan is really painful. So... Can I hit that guy? I mean, he's going to have a bonus to his will save, but I kind of want Camellia to have a chance to heal Lan. Oh, no, it worked. He's out. Awesome. Okay, that's great. That's precisely what I wanted. Okay, so now... I want her to move over this way, where she's got protection from these clowns. Okay. Thankfully, I didn't set off, like, 5 traps in that room. But, oh, there's another fighter, too. This is getting awkward. Okay. So, Camellia, yeah, you're gonna need to, do some healing. Didn't really want to do this so early, but yeah, with them locked in on my little squishy archer, he kind of needs some assistance. Alright. So, and now she should be able to... Oh no, she had to sidle over, didn't she? Oh well. Such is life. Alright, Hellwig. I need you to move right there. Yep, that's what I want you to do. And then I want you to cleave this barbarian, so that way, you know, I'm more likely to hit him. So make sure power attack is still on. And I managed to miss the cleave, but I did frighten away one of the fighters, which is useful. So he should be running away and take a couple of AOs in the bargain. So all right.
The Inheritor, guide
Although,
my
good
blade.
night. Sela, come on. Work with me here. 5-foot step up. And end your turn. There he goes. Alright. So, what are his stats? What are we looking at here? He only has 16 AC. It's basically only the freaking... Oh, sorry, that's the Neophyte. He has 19 AC. Like, literally, it's... Oh, he's a kineticist. Okay, so he's got, like, permanent... I'm guessing it's against ranged attacks. That's what the aerial evasion is going to do. He's also got energy resistance, which is no fun. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. She has an ability. This may be useful here. So, let's try this. We're going to do a... Oh, we're going to move her up that way first. So, here, we need to move her. So, she's got plenty of movement to go around. So, we'll do that. And now, we're going to try to hit Curval the Sparkling Fist with a Blinding Ray. And I missed. Of course I did. Alright. Well, I tried. So, would have been nice. Oh, yeah, Lan is... God, Lan... Oh, well, guess I'm reloading this, because Lan just took a 43-point crit and died. So, that's really unfortunate, because I kind of refuse to accept a character death at this point. So that's kind of where this video is going to end. So Curval the Sparkling Fist, for some reason, locked onto my archer and murder-deathed him. It's the way it goes sometimes. Anyway, we will try this again in another video. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the rest of the Nimrandir Plays Wrath of the Righteous series to see some, hopefully not quite as outrageous, damage from this kineticist guy. And we will catch you next time.